Well, I do want to thank you so much for being with us this Innovations Weekend. And I do want to thank all of you who were chatting along with me during our today's special presentation. Keep on chatting. We'll keep answering your questions. But I do have a question for you while I've got your attention. Are you sick of getting speeding tickets? I know I am. I got one 2 years ago, and I'm still mad about it because they're expensive, and then you have to pay. Maybe it affects your insurance. It affects everything. But if you could say, you know what, if I just had a little early warning, that would have helped out so much. Okay, so what does a speeding ticket really cost you? Did you have to go to court? Did you have to hire a lawyer? Did your insurance go up? Did it put points on your license? Did you have to go to those driver's ed classes that are inanely boring? Did you get embarrassed? Because maybe as you were pulled over, everybody's slowing down to look at you. And did it just, maybe you were already late, that's why you were speeding in the first place, and then it cost you even more time. So a speeding ticket or the issues around speeding can cost you so much. And if you're saying, you know what, if I had just had a little bit of warning, because maybe I wasn't paying attention, maybe I just had a lead foot that day, a little bit of warning would have really, alleviated all of that. You've got it with the early warning radar detector, and it is for that reason that people buy these and that they are so popular. As a matter of fact, this one is a U.S. launch. It is a launch in this country, and you're seeing it right now, where you get not only the radar detector, but you also get the extras that normally you'd have to pay more for. Like generally, this dual plug adapter, where you can not only plug in your radar detector, but then if you need to charge your phone, you've got space to do that, as well as the pad that goes right along with it, where it allows it to, there's no slip when you put this on your dashboard. This together would cost usually about another extra $30, but you're getting it today included. In addition to the suction mount, if you did want to kind of suction that onto your dashboard, you get all of it for an Innovations Weekend price, $20 less than what our regular price will be. Look at the way it breaks down. The radar detector on its own should cost $5 more than the entire setup, plus all of the extras, which would be another about $30 for you. The retail value is over $104, but the value to everything else, your driver's points, your insurance, all of that is priceless. Bill Duggan and I were bonding over our detest of speeding tickets.
Guilty. I have had a speeding ticket, and that's it. You just get one, and you're going to get your money's back on this. Because what you're getting is 360-degree protection around the radar detector, but around your car. So it's going to identify when you are in a radar zone. But you're also going to get 360-degree protection from laser detection. Because why? That's what the cops use. And the thing is, we're not condoning speeding at all.
Right.
But we get so caught up in the day-to-day life. Just this Friday, it was the first day of baseball season. I wanted to get out of here. I was excited to see my friends, and I was zipping along. I wasn't intentionally speeding, but guess what warned me? I heard this, and I was like, I better slow down. The early warning radar system told me that I was going too fast. And it's as simple as hearing this alert.
Yeah.
And I know I need to slow down because there is an issue that I might get a ticket. And you know what? Better the Tamara get the ticket than me. I want the ticket. But that's just it. We go along with the flow of traffic. Traffic goes faster and faster. People are talking on the phones. The kids are in the back seat. And the thing is, you'll have this mounted on your dashboard or just plugged in, and you're going to hear an alert. You're going to see the flashing light. And the thing is, you're going to know to slow down. And what I want to point out here is you have not only a visual alert, but you also have an audio alert. You'll hear it pick up its pace when you're getting closer to the signal, but then also on the top, you have your city mode, you have your mute button, you can actually dim the lights. And why am I pointing out all those features? Because this is a fully loaded radar detector. You would think that for this great value, you're actually getting a stripped-down version. You are not. You're getting your 360 radar, your 360 laser, an audio alert, a visual alert. And the best part about it is, as Tamara was alluding to, the accessories, the mat, and the dual plug is normally an additional purchase and would sell out so fast. And you're going to be so glad that you have the dual outlet because you can keep your GPS plugged in or charge your cell phone and keep the radar detector plugged in.
Let me ask you real quickly, because a lot of you are calling in for this. 360, what does that mean?
360 all the way around your car.
So
you're going to have that detection.
Back, if they're in front of you, behind you.
Exactly. Just like there on the animation, you hear, it will detect that radar gun, whether it's coming from behind or in front of you. And the thing is, you'll be alerted to it. I'm going into the airport the other day, and I'm just with the flow of traffic. I'm going along with the shuttles and the taxis. And you know, everyone wants to get to the airport, but don't want to miss their plane.
Right.
My radar detector went off, and the thing is, I knew, slow down. And the thing is, let the other car get it. Get that visual alert, get that audio alert, and know. And the thing is, you don't want that ticket. I got my one ticket once. That's all I needed. I was traveling along, and the thing is, how did I get alerted to it? I saw the red and blue lights in my windshield.
Right, saying pull over.
Exactly. And that was a $380 ticket, not counting the school that I had to go to as well, not counting the double talk I had to give to the insurance company.
And we all have those friends who are lucky enough to get out of the ticket. I don't know what they say or do, but it has never worked for me.
No.
When I got pulled over, like I said, about 2 years ago, and I'm still mad about it because I was only 1 block away from my destination. I was going to an appointment. I was 5 minutes away, and I was like, oh, I'm going to be on time. I'm going to be on time. And the next minute I knew I was 15 minutes late because I had to deal with the ticket. And when you consider that this gives you the protection, or the warning, I should say, we're not condoning speeding, and we're not promising that you're never going to get another speeding ticket. But it gives you that warning to start to slow down. What I like is a 360, because sometimes they do a trap. There's somebody who clocks you, and then there's somebody up ahead who actually pulls you over. So you may have felt like, oh, I got past the first one. You're not going to get past the second one. It's nice if you've got that warning and you can slow down. And you'll notice that when you slow down, all the other cars slow down. It just makes it better. With everything that you're getting, you're not spending extra for the accessory kit, and we're going to kind of talk about why that's extra special, but you've got it for an Innovation Weekend price, and this weekend, today, you can get it on 4Flex. Show us some more.
And you are getting that 4Flex, but you also have that audio alert, because you're going to hear it get accelerated, knowing that you're getting closer to the cops or closer to being pulled over. And the thing is, you can actually also mute that if you don't want to hear that, or turn down the volume. It's fully loaded, and look at the size of it. It's the size of a credit card. Does not take up a lot of room, whether it's on your dash or on your windshield.
It's lightweight.
And I want to show you this accessory kit. The sticky pad, you're going to love it. I have one down here on the Lazy Susan, and hopefully you do not drive this fast. I'm going to put down this unit right next to it, and you see that one is on the sticky pad and one is not. Let's see how they stick to the Lazy Susan. One flies off, and the other one stays in place. And imagine if this is your radar detector. It's not going to move around. Imagine it being your cell phone or your keys. You just easily place it on this rubberized mat, and it's going to stay on, and you don't have to worry about it flying all over your car.
That is so
and you
good.
have it where you want it. The accessory kit, people love it year after year, and that we've done its own show on, and it sells out on its own. But here you're getting the accessory kit, and you're getting the dual outlet, which again, you can keep so many other things plugged into that 112-volt receptacle you have.
This is a great value. We're down to our last about 4 minutes to let you know, and with everybody calling in, we've got fewer than 600 of these left total. So I asked you, the first question I asked, are you tired? Are you sick and tired of getting speeding tickets? And maybe it's not you who gets them. Maybe it's your teenager who gets them.
Don't look at me.
They're still on your insurance. They're driving it up. You may have been a pristine driver your entire life, and all of a sudden your insurance goes up because your teenager is getting the speeding tickets. Partly because maybe there's so many distractions now. We're just not paying as close attention. We just go along with the flow, and it's always us. It's always, you know, you'd say, well, everybody was speeding, but you're the only one that they got.
Well, that's just it. They want to get someone. I mean, when I first was introduced to this, they're like, you know, times are tough, and how does this government make revenue? They try to get you pulled over.
Yes.
The thing is, I remember the kids in high school, the cool ones had the radar detectors. It actually wasn't the cool ones. It was the ones who could afford it. It used to be so expensive.
They used to be huge.
They used to be huge, and all they did was they lit up. I mean, you didn't know what was going on, but look how it talks to you. You see the different letters on there? The R is lighting up. That's telling you it's radar. You're going to see a C pop on there. That's because it's going to be in city mode. And why is that important? Because in the city, there's more radars. There's security radars. There's a whole bunch of different types. You can turn that on and off. You can stream through so many different modes, and you're going to get that audio alert. You're going to get the visual alert, and you can dumb it down. But as I was telling you, the kids in high school, the ones with the money, had the radar detectors because they could afford it. But now it is affordable for us all to get that peace of mind and to save, not get the ticket.
That's right, because their parents would have preferred to spend the money on the radar detector, not on the speeding ticket and the insurance and everything that goes along with that. You can see we've got it in our little Fiat, Gucci Fiat right here. It fits so easily, so you can mount it to the dashboard with the suction cups.
So simple to do.
Or you use the sticky pad, which I like because you just place it on. You don't have to adhere it. You just place it on, and it stays there.
And look how it stays.
And
I mean, if you drive this crazy, you have more than a speeding problem. You have a driving problem.
We can't help you out with that.
I want you to know, you can put your cell phone down on there. You can keep your keys right there. It's going to stay in place. And how awesome is that? You're getting a great accessory kit. You're getting the dual outlet, but you're getting that awesome peace of mind.
And you would be paying for every single thing that you see here. you would be paying over $100 for this, but you don't have to. Not only is it our regular great price, it's $20 less than our regular great price. And for the rest of today only, it's on 4 Flex. And the reason I stress that is for this reason. A lot of us you're probably running out of the house right now and you're already late. So guess what? The minute you get in your car, you're already going to be speeding. Hopefully you don't get a ticket today. I know. On today especially. But the thing is, if you're saying, oh, I want that, I'll put it off, I'll do it later. Later on, you've got people coming over for Sunday dinner. Later on, you're going to be doing your Easter egg hunts. Later on, you're going to be dyeing eggs and doing 100 different things. And then tomorrow, you're going to say, oh, I wanted that radar detector. Is it going to be on 4 Flex Pay tomorrow? No. But it is right now. And with everybody calling in, we've got about 250 of these. This strikes a nerve because we've all either gotten a ticket or had a close call with almost getting a ticket.
The chills.
That gives you the chills right there.
Yes. And the thing is, we all drive our cars. Whether you're a guy or a girl, summer season's going to be coming up. We are going to be spending a lot of time in the car.
How much was your speeding ticket?
$380, and that was just the ticket. My insurance adjusted. I then had to go to, not court, but I had to go to traffic school. It was a lot of explaining to do.
That's a whole day off of work, because I don't think they usually, it's hard to find one that does it on Saturday.
And that's just it. How was I alerted to it? I didn't hear this sound. I saw the sirens and the flashing lights, and you don't want that. You want that peace of mind, and it's so simple to use, and you're going to be so grateful. And also, it tells you to buckle your seatbelt.
Oh, love it. Love it. So this helps all the way around. With everybody calling in, we've got about 150 of these left. We all share the same issue on the road. So this is a way to give you that early warning. And ultimately, that's what we need. This is 178-167. I'm so glad that you were here to listen to our speeding ticket woes. Hopefully you won't have any more. I know. Definitely. So definitely jump in and get this before they're all gone and while you can still get flex pay. Now, coming up after a very